What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and this is gonna be the second time I film a video of me running. The main reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna be training. I signed up to do my first official run at midnight. It's gonna be a small one, 5K, but for somebody who's never run in these events, it's a good start. And then maybe in the future I'll upgrade it to 10 kilometers. So I'm gonna be doing a little training today. And the reason I'm doing this is because, as you guys know, I have a new camera. So I want to test it out to see how fast it moves, if it's smooth when I'm running. And that way I can practice also when I blog the running event. So I'm thinking I'm going to document the day that I run that event for you guys. So I'm going to be running here the usual in BGC, but I might do a little new route today comparing to the last time that I jogged. So without further ado, join me. Apparently it's supposed to be typhoon season. You know, one typhoon after another one. Lucky they don't pass straight into Metro Manila, but they go nearby and you feel it pretty windy. One right now, I think it's on its way towards Taiwan. So over here you probably see some of the palm trees like blowing up pretty heavy. And I'm taking advantage that it's not raining now so I could do my training. Me and my fiance, she's not in the video, she's with me, but she's gonna do the 21K and I'm doing the 5K, so no more BSing around, time to do some runs. But I think I'll do it, you know. You guys already saw when I did the video of the Uptown run wearing the Superman, well, it was actually the Supergirl to the movie. So, but that was intense because we were going up and down the hills, you know. But a good workout, that trains you for the real deal when you do a marathon or something. I might do it next Thursday, and God's willing, if it doesn't rain. Today is Saturday night, so it explains why a lot of people, a lot of action. I'm gonna walk first, like a warm up. And then once I hit McKinley, I'll start jogging. I think my routine is gonna be, I'm gonna run McKinley until I hit 32nd, run over there and then merge left into 7th Avenue and run straight. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the Greenway because it's been kind of raining and stuff, so that area gets a little bit muddy. But I'll figure it out. There's many good places around here to run in BGC. So I'm merging to this street. Can't read over there, I left my glasses. I think it's 38. And this is the area where we did that 5K run with Uptown. You might think it's a little bit, but we did like 3 or 4 rounds that were pretty intense because it was going up and down the hill. And they were going actually like a little bit high speed too. So, but it's good because that way it trains me for other types of marathons too. Here we're gonna go, once I hit like 2 more blocks down, I'll start jogging. Little by little, you know. So in a little bit, I'm gonna get the jogging started. Not gonna run fast, you know, run slowly, that's a good training. It also makes the muscles of your feet stronger. And I heard the tips is like when you do big marathons or what is 5K, 10K or more, don't start fast, you know, start slowly and then half of the way or when you're maybe in your last kilometers, then you pressure up and go a little bit faster. Because if you start pretty fast in the beginning, you're gonna start running out of air. And that was a mistake I did when I was running the Uptown BGC run. I started pretty fast and then half of the way I was dreading, you know, air, but keep in mind it was my first time too. So here I start my running. Not going fast, but trying to see how the camera is. And trying to practice when I blog. The day that I finally do that run is gonna be next week and it's gonna be more in the nighttime. I think my run is gonna be 3:30 in the morning at night. They usually do it at night because that way the weather is actually cooler. If you were to do it in the daytime, you'll be cooking in the heat because the heat in the Philippines is no joke. Pretty intense, but hey, here we go, you know, little by little. Run here in the little corner of the road by McKinley Parkway. And then here's the road. We're gonna pass the international schools. And then a lot of people, they choose to jog or ride their bikes over here. So my shoes, how they run. I wear long pants, my feet are very skinny, so I'm not confident enough to wear shorts yet. And it's funny because I was filming this area in the daytime, 2 days ago? You can see how the vibes changed in the nighttime. It's kind of part of La Salle University. I know they got the real one in Manila, the old part, which I filmed there, like a couple of months ago. Then they got like another headquarters right here. So I guess they got like multiple branches from Metro Manila. See more people running ahead of me, back and forth. And the sidewalks. Like I say, the running community in the Philippines is massive, you know. Filipinos are pretty athletic people. Whether it's basketball, volleyball, running, they do it all. So for like James Brown, I feel good. Do 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 do. But let's see half of the way if I still James Brown on this. Like if I still feel good or I feel tired. Let's see. I'll probably be like, I feel drained, drain, 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 drain. Now I'm going a little bit up the hill, so this one's gonna affect me. And yesterday I received a gua sha treatment, so the muscles are kind of affecting me with this run, but that's okay. No pain, no gain, right? But when they do these big marathons, rain or sunshine, the event keeps going because a lot of people, they pay to participate in those events. So that's a different story. If they cancel, then a lot of people, they're gonna be mad. So that's a different story right there. Man, I don't think I've done 1 kilometer yet. But this loop is kind of like the 5 kilometers. Listen, now I'm kind of questioning my choices of what I sign up for next week. But it's probably gonna be emotional with thousands of people running with me. I think I could do it, you know? This is the beauty about life. Challenge yourself, try something different, and push the limits so you can see how far you can go and what else can you do besides the normal regular day routine. I'm feeling it, but it's because I haven't run in a few days. So the trick about this is consistency. Never stop, keep practicing more and more and more. And then, you know, when the big show comes, you're ready to go. Here's 30 seconds, I'm gonna run it straight until I pass 7th Avenue. Ooh, Lord. Little break out here. Just a little break, but then I'll continue my journey. Gonna walk here or maybe run a little bit more towards 7th Avenue. Then I'm gonna wanna party all the way towards the end and I'll figure what's gonna be my next trip. Wow, I like the lights in BGC. Pretty nice. In the daytime, there'll be like a heavy traffic jam over here. Now I'm gonna pass a few avenues, 11th, 9th, and then 7, I'll make my right. And here it's kind of like a concrete jungle. See all the buildings out here. Blessed to be out here in this neighborhood. Running little by little. This neighborhood has it all. You know, a lot of people, they be kind of complaining a little bit about my condo unit that I pay a lot of money. Uh-oh, I feel some raindrops. But keep in mind, you in the Philippines, you get what you pay for, you know. If you want a peace of mind, a safe neighborhood, you know, an area that's well designed to avoid natural disasters, then you got to pay up a little bit more. So this is a mix of exploration block, training, running, multitask. I think they're gonna build another skyscraper here. And look at the sky. Seems like it's gonna rain or something when you see it white like that. But the good thing about the rain or weather like this, it's not super humid. Like last week, 2 weeks ago, it was crazy. Like I would go out and block and then I come back home all drained with the 40 degrees Celsius weather. You know, the heat here just hits different. Another mini break out here waiting for the light to change. Sometimes I like when the light is red because it gives me like a little break for me, you know, with the run. I'm hungry too, man. You know, when you run, you feel drained, you need to replenish it. So I gotta figure what I'm gonna eat after this training. I gotta train almost every day now or either head to the gym, but the weather's pretty bad. Scaffolding here, the light is gonna change green, and then once it changes green, we are back in action with the running. There goes the motorbikes. People. Now I feel like I'm back in New York with the scaffoldings. But we're here in BGC, they're always, you know, developing everything out here. So, a little bit of traffic because a lot of people, they shortcut 30 seconds and it connects basically EDSA, Kalayaan, and C5 at the same time. Oh, look at this here, it looks nice, right? Empty lot, but the lights in the sky. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna rain. You know, here we got like a strip mall with a couple of restaurants. Army, Navy, Starbucks. A lot of restaurants I got here in BGC, and now 7th Avenue is here, and I'm gonna make a left and run it straight. Now I'm in 7th Avenue. Running it straight, gonna pass the High Street area. It's gonna be a sightless to me. Keep an eye on the cars crossing the street. Here's always been an empty lot. Maybe it's like a little private. It has an owner or something, but who knows? Sometimes I see people playing like badminton or something. Take a little break, man. Woo. Gotta tell you, BGC is beautiful at night. The lights, everything. somebody mentioned something in the comments because I was saying they have like a mini Times Square, but also another thing that it looks like, it probably looks more like that than actually Times Square. It kind of looks like the Madison Square Garden area. They developed the area and they have a couple of neon lights. So it kind of has that same style. And the plaza over there, whoa, got one fast. And the plaza over there, so, you know, good point to whoever commented that. You know, here's like a massive Uniqlo. See, even here they got neon lights. And people that get pretty hype about it. Oh Lord. So far so good. Oh, look at this bike. Uniqlo. This is like 3 or 4 stories tall, I think. Pretty massive, you know. And they got some good discounts in there. Also, another thing, don't forget to bring like a little mini towel or washcloth, like they say in New Jersey, New York. That way you wipe off your sweat. With the humidity or with the training and the exercise that you got going on right here. The lights of the buildings here. Here's where the fort used to be, and they tore it down, and some new development is gonna happen, but I like the lights in the sky, how it looks like. Back in the running, took a little break with the walk. I guess that's the beauty also about doing these events. You can run at your own pace and walk it and recharge, you know. I think the mission is to complete everything. I think this hill is gonna kill me right here. This is where you got the basketball court. It's cool, right? So I think I'm just gonna head to the Greenway, which is 1.6 kilometers. I think the weather should be dry enough for me to walk and run over there. Here I am going up the hill. This is gonna take me straight into the Greenway, which borders Taguig and Makati. But no backing up, man. I signed up for the run, so I gotta do this training. Whether it's up the hill, down the hill, people do a lot of harder trainings than this, so I guess it's a good spiritual thing for your body. And look how beautiful the buildings look like in the nighttime. Great reflexes, I love it, man. On the Foster Global City. It's crazy how, you know, the man's, what they can do with construction, and then it combines together with Mother Nature, like the whole view right here. Now I'm kind of a little bit out of breath because I literally ran up the hill. But that's how you do it, you know. I think one thing I gotta focus more is in my cardio. Doing a little bit of cardio so that way, you know, when I go up hills or I do something intense, you know, I don't really run out of breath and my heart rate will be at a good rate. And now here I made it to the Greenway, which I filmed my video a couple of times here, which is literally like a hidden gem in Bonifacio Global City. It stretches 1.6 kilometers. I think it's one of the longest linear parks in Metro Manila. And it's a good concept because you got the urban area, but then it's a good area for you to run, recreate, and do some workout. So 1.6 kilometers, I'm probably gonna run a little bit of it to see how far I can push. And another thing I like about this park is that you got numerous cats all over, you know, baby cats, grown-up cats. They really take care of the animals out here. So here I am running little by little. It's been a solid workout. I had a good time running today, so I think I'm gonna enjoy my run next week, the 19th. So I know this video is gonna be uploaded before the run, but I'm actually gonna vlog the run too for you guys. So you can see how it is, experience how it's my first time doing it, and what I actually recommend people to do it. Now the good thing about the Greenway in this side, when you take McKinley, is that it goes downhill. So easy for you to run, but a lot of people, they go back and forth, you know, one down, one up, because like I said, this is 1.6 kilometers. So you estimate how many routes it is if you want to do 5K, 10K, you know. So it's a good concept of workout. And here we got a scaffolding, even in the park too, because they're building a super tall condo right next to it. I started walking a little bit, little by little, you know. But very excited to see what's gonna happen today, the official day that I run this event, which is pretty common, like almost every month they do a lot of them. You can register online and Facebook in their groups, and then you go and pick up the uniform. And today I went to a store to give you a location, and I pick up already my uniform with the number that I'm gonna run. So very excited to wear it and showcase you guys the experience. So I think this is gonna conclude the training for today. My right feet is on fire, man. Like with the ankle and stuff, but that's normal. And then crazy thing, when you run a lot, usually when I go down the stairs, I'm speeding on solids, like pretty fast, but when you run a lot, it's the opposite. Like you feel that pain, you go the stairs slowly. It's easier to go up than down. So that was something that I didn't believe until my fiance told me, and then I started doing running, and now it's accurate. So, but I think it was a pretty productive workout. So I just gotta find some food or something. So I forgot to do my outro with the first running video, you know. But in a few days, as I film this video, it's gonna be the run in Mall of Asia. So I'm gonna do my best to document the journey. Like I say, it's only gonna be 5K for me. There's 5K, 10K, 21K, but this is my first time ever since I was a child, latest teenager running. So I chose the easy one, and then depending how I do, then maybe I'll upgrade, but little by little. But that was the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Be safe out there, everybody. God bless y'all, and peace.